Hi guys, day, whatever, I don't even know. I'm out on the trail. I should be running and I'm not because I'm hungover as shit. Fucking miserable. What? Went out to dinner last night with friends. I did do OMAD, but somebody's coming and I don't want to look weird. I don't know. It's so weird talking and somebody's seeing you. As soon as 4 o'clock, I opened my window. I don't know how long it was open to because I got so drunk. I had 2 seltzers on the way to dinner, and then I had 1 piece of bread. I had tastes of a charcuterie board, and I ordered tuna. I only ate half of it, and I tasted a couple desserts. Then when I got home, I had a piece of pizza because I was drunk. You guys, I had 4 huge, strong, not huge, just super strong cocktails. So when I got home, I was a mess and passed out for like 3 hours. Then unfortunately woke up and was sick and couldn't go back to sleep at all. It was miserable. So luckily around 6:45 I did fall back asleep, but I only stayed asleep for about an hour. Wicked headache all day. I decided to open my window right away in the morning. So today has not been a good day. Trying to make everything else of my consistency challenge hit. Trying to hit my 10,000 steps. I'm trying to do my water, especially my water, because I'm trying to flush out everything. I was down huge though, like 2.5, which might be my biggest drop, but it's got to be dehydration. Although I did throw up all night, so I don't know. All I can do is pray that I'm not going to get up tomorrow and be up 5 pounds, because I'm so close now to I'm 4 pounds from my 10-pound goal. So I'm happy about that for the month. And then I'm trying to get to 15. So very doable if I don't have a huge gain that I have to make up for. So yeah, I'm supposed to be running. I decided I would walk at least 2 hours. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just walking for an hour and then I'm going to turn around and walk back. Then I'm going to grab my dogs and take them for a mile. So probably going to be about 7 miles today, which is, completely great. Just doing stuff around my house. I had to go to Old Navy and took my daughter to Michael's and got craft stuff. And got so much cute Halloween stuff up now. So I'm going to put up my decorations. When I got home last night from dinner drunk, there was a box from Canada. My buddy David sent me the sweetest box and a condolences card for my grandpa's passing. And just lots of treats from Canada. Derek's like, isn't this guy like kind of sabotaging you? That's what we do, right? He sent me a bunch of Tim Hortons Smile cookies because he knows I love them. And I looked those bitches up. They're 300 calories. So today, after we went to the store, I went and grabbed Panera and had soup and a sandwich, a big sandwich and soup. I did plug it all in. It was 1,200 calories for what I had from Panera. And I had half a cookie, 1 slice of pizza, and a little bit of oatmeal. So I am right at that 1,800 mark. Luckily, I'm going to probably burn 600 or 700 of it off, hopefully. And all I would really honestly care about is if I could just maintain. I'm just worried that I was crazy dehydrated, and that's why I saw that big loss. It was like 163.5. Oh, I was so happy. But today was my first day all month that I didn't make it through my OMAD 2-hour max. But if I stopped eating at 2 o'clock in the afternoon today. So,
There's 2 of us.
thank you.
Sorry, didn't mean to count.
It's okay. So yeah, that, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so maybe with eating earlier, I can help some of it too. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I won't really count my weight till Wednesday. So if I did do some major damage yesterday drinking and today, I'll have a little bit of time to get my shit together. I am going to try to do OSAD for at least 5 days, Monday through Friday. I'm going to try to just do OSAD and then maybe a little bit bigger OMAD on the weekends. I'm just dialing it in a little bit more. No big change. Just trying to do a little bit more stricter. And I'm leaning towards doing my bag of food all of October. But we'll see. We'll see what works. Ooh, morning. I am wiped out still. Girl can't drink. She can't. I can have 3 drinks and then I make poor decisions. A scale had a huge jump, like 4 pounds up. Now, I know. I'm not even good. I almost didn't even weigh in today because I was like, it's just going to be false. I had so much carbs yesterday. Yesterday was a total break. I did not, my first day that I did not stick to, fasting all day. So that was a little disheartening, and I did, you saw me walking. I did do 6 miles. I did a 6-mile walk alone, and then I got the dogs. Now we got close to some people, just under a mile, and so we turned around and went home. So, because I didn't want to deal with Diesel. So I was a little disappointed in myself with that because I had way too much food yesterday. My morning kind of started it, and usually when I'm hungover like that, I don't even want to eat. I can't eat till like 2, 3 in the afternoon, and that's what I was hoping. But because I couldn't sleep and I was up at 7, it kind of sucked. I should have tried to go back in my bed and lay down, but after 2, I stopped eating, took my walk, took my bath, did laundry, and then I ate some more last night. A fucking cookie that David sent. I kept going, a bunch of them broke in a bag, and I just kept taking chunks out and eating it. That's okay. We all deserve. I know I didn't eat 4 pounds worth of food yesterday. I know I can feel everywhere that my body's holding on to all the water I drank. So, and I barely peed. So 80 ounces. So I think it's just scared. It's scared from what I did before. So it's going to let go of that water today, I'm sure. And tomorrow. But I'm going to do OSAD is my plan for the next 5 days. I am going to make meatballs and put them over zucchini noodles. I'm hoping I can have a decent amount of meatballs for 5 to 1,000 calories. I use lean ground beef, but it's still high in calories. So we'll see. I have all that figured out. So, yeah, I'm going to try to lay off no carbs because I did massive carbs with Panera yesterday. I really wanted Chick-fil-A, but they're closed on Sundays. Anyways, today is it's a rest day for me, but I'm going to try to walk at lunch and walk tonight. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, I was up a fuck ton. Kind of knew it was coming. I just bought Apple Music. I don't know, like a week ago, I think. Maddie wanted it, my daughter. and we already buy iCloud storage for like, I don't know, $4 or something. So the family plan at Apple Music was $19.95 a month, which I thought was kind of expensive, but you get Apple TV, and there was a few shows on there I wanted to watch. And you get the arcade, the Apple Arcade, which I didn't know maybe Tate would like, and you get some iCloud storage, the same amount. So I don't know, but I'd like just downloaded a ton of like music from when I was a kid in the 90s, and I was just jamming the Babyface. How did yesterday go? Perfect fast again. Like I really did not struggle. I thought I would struggle a lot more yesterday during the day because of all the carbs that I had Sunday, but I didn't. I really did okay. There was a few times I wanted to eat, but kind of out of routine. Yesterday was a rough day though, and I kind of Caroline and I read a book, and I forget what it was, and maybe it was the Hormone Reset book that we read a few books, so I'm not sure, but I think it was a Hormone Reset. In that book, she talks about how if you have a good relationship with food, when feeling stress, you will not eat. That is the natural body's response. And I was surprised because yesterday was very hard for me. One of my brothers, I have 3 brothers, one of my brothers is an addict, and last week he decided to go into treatment, and I was so happy and proud, and he sounded so good. Like, you know, I've of course been through this with him before, back and forth and stuff, but he just sounded so like he was gonna do it. And then something must have happened over the weekend. I don't know if he decided to use again or what, but can't find him. So, you know, I've always expected a phone call for him that he accidentally overdosed or intentionally overdosed. And it's just so hard loving an addict. Oh. But I digress. You're not here to listen about that, right? So yesterday was really tough for me. And I thought I will turn to food. I thought for sure I would, but I didn't. I got home from work and I made the meatballs like right away. I had some cleaning up because the dogs got into the fireplace wood and just everywhere around the house, so I had to clean that up. And then I made the meatballs. I like picked a little bit while I was cooking, and I ate one big giant zucchini made into noodles, 5 meatballs. They're good size, but not too big. And I didn't look at my calorie count. A spoonful of cottage cheese, I don't know, I just craving it. And I did have like 3 little slivers of garlic bread that were like this big. So the garlic bread was not a good option, but. And then I had a Tootsie Pop. And then Derek started eating some candy, and so I ate some of his candy. I did organize my candy closet. It's ridiculous, guys. And I cleaned up my kitchen a little bit, but I don't know, like last night, I'm just so down, and then I woke up with the dogs at 2 o'clock. I watched the Packer game. Go Pack Go. Finally looked a little bit better. I don't know, when Detroit came out, scored on the opening drive, I was like, fuck. But definitely, I stayed up too late watching that. I was up to like 11:30, and then the dogs woke me up at 2:20, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I started worrying about my brother, and you know, I was so afraid to look at my phone because I thought maybe there would be a message. And So then I had to go turn on Golden Girls. And like for about an hour I watched Golden Girls, and I think I fell back asleep on the couch. So I didn't get a good night's sleep at all. I'm still retaining all the 4 pounds, which is crazy to me because I thought, okay, you'll drop it. But no. And I haven't gone to the bathroom since Sunday either. So my body's just a little bit out of whack from my drinking Saturday night and getting sick and then refeeding massively on Sunday. So I have to go to the bathroom for sure. I don't know. Just, my heart's a little heavy right now. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fast. I think I'm gonna fast and pray for my brother, and thinking just go until I get like a lighter feeling, if that makes sense. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I have to stop and get fuel. Hi guys. You know, it's getting dark. Today's the last day of summer. It's kind of sad that it's the last day of summer. What's going on? Ha! Wow. Look at this dickhead. Thank God all these assholes will be gone. I was just sad about summer being over. Wrong. I took a picture of the meter cover. It's officially covered. I don't have to pay anymore. Tonight was a little different because when the seasons change over, they do a sun salutation equinox. You do 108. There's a significance of it. I forget what it is. Revolutions of the sun. I'm not sure. But there's some whatever. There's some reasoning for it, but they do 108 sun salutations. Sun salutations include that chaturanga, that low push-up. I cannot even imagine how doing 108 of those in a row is going to feel. But I'm going to give myself like a little goal. I do want to try it during one of the season changes next year. So I'm going to just keep practicing for now. I'm not going to go tomorrow, but I know you wouldn't probably have to do all those parts, but I would like to try it one day. Because it was the last day of summer and we're changing to fall tomorrow, it was about change. And wow, I was just talking about that today. Just praying a lot for my brother and thinking about my grandparents passing and how that probably affected him a lot. And he doesn't know how to deal with it, because he was their caregiver for the last 2 years. So I'm sure he's going through a lot. So I'm just praying for him and hope God protects him. Yeah. So that's what it was about today. It was about change. And there's nothing we can do about change. Change is always happening. And to think about where you were 5 years ago and where you are now and what has changed in those 5 years. And sometimes it's big, huge things. Like she was saying, a granddaughter, she wasn't even alive 5 years ago. And then that got me thinking, oh, what about 5 years from now? What is my life going to look like then? And to think about that, we'll be business owners and Maddie will be 20. And Tate will be 18. I will have adult children. That is just nuts, To get out of here, and this person is not sticking in his lane. So yeah, think about 5 years ago and everything that's changed, and to welcome the change, because we can't do anything about it. Change is what's always going to happen. Things are always going to evolve. Good morning. It's hot in here. Fix this quick. Happy first day of fall, everyone. It is September Wednesday, and I weighed in, and it was 165.6, then 165.8, then 166, then 165.7. So I don't know. I have to look at all the measurements and pick one. I will. I'm pretty disappointed in that because I was 163.6 on Sunday. Dehydrated, throwing up, and then I ate just all day Sunday. Didn't get my long run in, but I did take that long walk. But yesterday was Tuesday. Perfect fast all day. Perfect for me. I don't count diet soda, but I will say I had my bang in the morning, and I drank 150 ounces of water yesterday. I really flushed my system because I could tell I was holding on to fluid so badly, and it worked. I felt like some of it go when I went to the bathroom, so I'm not as bloated, I'm not as inflamed. I just wanted the scale to be lower. I did go to yoga. It was kind of different. Moon salutations instead of sun salutations because of the change in the harvest moon and turning to fall. So it was pretty tough though. I thought I was gonna have it kind of easier, but it was pretty tough. After yoga, I went home and I don't know what I ate yesterday, which is I don't even think I took a picture. I've been trying to take a picture every time I eat. I might have. I took a low carb whole wheat tortilla and I put cracked chicken on it and a bunch of lettuce and wrapped it up and ate that. It was good. And I had a little bit of the cracked chicken left in a bowl that I had heated it up in, and I used some Cheez-Its grooves, the white cheddar, to scoop it out. Probably shouldn't have had that. And then I had crumbs of cookies again. Thank you, David. Probably shouldn't have had that. I was way more mindful than I was the last 2 nights, so I feel like, okay, I just gotta keep working at it. We do have date night Saturday, and I'm gonna turn Saturday into date night, period. I don't care if Derek doesn't want to go or not. I'm just gonna make reservations for every Saturday night. Because why complain about not going out and stuff? Because he won't do it. He won't make plans. So I'll just make them myself. And there was a bunch of restaurants I wanted to try, and now that it's considered the off season, I'll be able to easily. So this Saturday we're going to the Home Expo and this steakhouse that's supposed to be great. And I looked at the menu last night, and I'm gonna get like a cheese board for an appetizer. I'm gonna get a Delmonico steak, and like they have Brussels sprouts, and I think it's a baked potato. I'll see if they have a sweet potato, but that's fine. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm excited. And I made a reservation for an Indian place that we wanted to try, a Italian place that I wanted to try. I think I have reservations for, and it's been for like the last 6 weeks, which is great. It's a little difficult being on a weight loss journey. But I have been feeling a little different about that the last couple days. With my brother and what he's going through. I'm back to a weight that I was for a long time. I was kind of 160 something, 164 to 167 for a long time in my life. Not that I'm saying that's a healthy weight for me, because I definitely have this gut, and that's your most dangerous way where to carry your fat. And I don't love my body at this size, but it's not terrible, and as long as I keep doing the healthy habits, I'll get there. It's not, I mean, what happens when you get there? And you gotta keep doing all the work to maintain it. So I don't think this is ever gonna end. So I don't know. It's not the most important thing in my life. And I you know, sometimes you gotta just dial in, and this has gotta consume you almost. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I just feel the last couple days I have felt like, I don't know. Not that I'm going to quit. I'm going to keep doing the OMAD. I did decide that I've been doing the check mark thing that Cole had said in one of his videos. Like you check off your day on a calendar. If it was a good day, you give yourself a green check or whatever, or a red X or whatever. Well, I've been checking off. I've used the blue marker, so I got all these blue checks for all my OMADs, and so far I have 2 red X's for the month. So I said to myself, when I get close to the very end of this month, however many X's I have, I will do that many day fast to try to offset it, so I can get more of an accurate reading for the month. Because I always look at fasting as paying the piper for things that you've done, like paying the bank. So you take out all day, you got to put in a day. So right now I'm at 2. So the last 2 days of September I will fast. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't feel real confident, but that's my plan. I'm gonna keep doing OMAD, and then right now the last 2 days I gotta fast. So hoping I can just stick to OMAD, and then it will just be a 48-hour fast. It won't be anything longer. And I hope I get to 159.7, because that's a 10-pound loss, and that's what I need at least. And we still got a long way to go. Had a doctor's appointment, so much later start. I don't even want to go to work. God, my knee is screaming. I think there's some pressure changes and some big rain coming, and I feel it. My abs are super sore from yoga Tuesday, and I have yoga tonight. She did so much ab work, and it hurts. My stomach hurts when I laugh, cough, or anything. My doctor said I looked really good. My weight this morning was like 65. I was kind of bummed about that. I mean, it's steady going down. It's just taking a long time. Unless that 163 was total just dehydration and had nothing to do with actual weight loss. Could have been, I guess. Still hoping I can get to the 159.7 in time. I am doing very well. I did very well yesterday. I came home from work, picked up the kids, and then I went and ran on the treadmill. Did a 5K on the treadmill, sweated my ass off, and then made dinner. I made it's called an all-American cheeseburger ring, and I did take a picture. It is extremely delicious. You take crescent rolls and you make a cheeseburger filling with like onion and ketchup and mustard and cheese and ground beef all mixed together, and then you put it in the crescent roll and bake it. It's so good. I had some of the filling by itself, and then I had a serving of the cheeseburger ring with some ketchup. Then I took a bunch of the crumbs from the cookies. They're almost gone, so that'll be good for next week. I put a bunch of crumbs on the plate, like cookie chunks, and put a little bit of sea salted caramel syrup on it, and heated it up. It was very good. It was a good dessert. I need to go back to doing a Built Bar for dessert. It would be a lot better than 300 calorie dessert than 150 calorie Built Bar. But, you know, I did not hit, even though I ran and walked yesterday. Derek did say, hey, you want to go for a walk? And I was like, no, I don't. I should have, because I was like 8 minutes short of my hour exercise goal. And I don't think I hit my water goal either yesterday, so that kind of sucks. Today, I'm going to work, and then I'll have to get the kids, and Maddie goes right to hip hop, and then I go to yoga. So tonight is just a leftover night. There is no cheeseburger ring leftover. Everybody loves that. So Maddie took the last little bit to school today in her lunch. So today is just leftovers, but I had made meatballs and they're almost all gone, so I don't know. I might just grab a chicken at lunch so I can have a salad with some chicken on it to make it nice and easy for me. And if it's not raining, I have a feeling it's going to start raining very quickly here, so I don't know. Yeah, I think I will do that. Make myself a salad with some chicken. There might be some cracked chicken left. I don't know. I don't know. I did meal plan for the next week, and it's still looking like I have to fast the last 2 days only, which is awesome because I don't want to have to do more than a 48 hours, so I'm really trying to be perfect. I'm a little worried about us going out to dinner Saturday night and what that will entail and how I will feel Sunday. And I'm going to have steak, which just sits with me for like 3 days, unfortunately. But I feel confident that in my 48-hour fast, I will do well with weight loss if I stick to it. So, trying to do good, be reasonable tonight. I'm hoping that I can pull at least half a pound a day. That's it. I feel pretty good though. You know, I feel tighter and mood is good. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Sometimes I look so funny after yoga. I tried a lot of balances today. Tried that side curl again. I really honestly never thought I would even get close, and I haven't been too far. Got the headstand up again, but fell pretty quickly. Did some handstands. So, just killing it, you know. A little bit of a headache. And Tuesday's class was so much abs that my abs are still really sore. And I hate people. So my stomach kind of hurts, and I don't know if it's just soreness or what, but not too hungry, which is great, right? Maybe I won't overdo it tonight. I was thinking about that today. Basically, this whole month I did have 2 off days, and I told you guys that. I've done Warrior. And when I first started learning about fasting, I found Cole, and I kind of just jumped in because that was at the time he was preaching 48 hours. Like, that's what you needed to do right away, just to get over your fear of not eating. So I never really gave intermittent fasting or OMAD or, you know, Warrior or anything. And Warrior's 20-hour fasting, 4-hour eating window. I never really gave it like much credit, I guess. You know, now it's so hard to appreciate even a 16-hour fast because it doesn't feel like it does anything for me. And I think if I could really overdo it in 4 hours. I could way eat more than my maintenance calories, and I'm thinking my maintenance calories are probably somewhere between the 16 to 1900. Plus exercise, but I never count my exercise because I want that to be bonus. So I may, depending depending where I end up, I may do a whole month of Warrior. So, you know, going in with the attention of a 4-hour window instead of going in with the attention of OMAD and it just being a wider window. So I might do all of October Warrior and then pray that I can get to my goal, because I want to be eating every day when I am at goal, so then I can fast a day or two and get to my fasted weight goal and it not be, you know, huge fluctuations because I'm fasting. I may do that. I would really like 2 small meals, breakfast and dinner. Breakfast and lunch, like very small snack for lunch and a protein bar or something like that, or a low carb tortilla with some peanut butter for breakfast. Yeah, 300 calories breakfast, 300 to 600 calorie lunch, and then a sensible dinner. And then if I ever have plans like to go out to dinner, just fast until dinner. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking more long term for this lifestyle. And I'm not sure I want to have to incorporate a bunch of fasting. I don't know. I would much rather eat every day. I know some people say they love fasting and they love how it makes them feel. And I do like the way I finally feel empty, especially with my IBS or something. You know, it aids in my digestion. And it may be that I shouldn't ever have breakfast. Maybe I should just have a snack at 3 o'clock and then a reasonable dinner because of my IBS. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. I think giving it 30 days is a great data set because you go through your cycle, PMS and your cycle, so you can really see all the data points and where I'm making mistakes. And I've never gone out to eat once a week, so this is gonna be all, you know, that's really important to me though, that I have a social life. It's not much fun, but that I have a social life and that Derek and I can reconnect as adults because our kids are getting older, so we shall see. Oh crap, I forgot to hit end. I got a few more minutes of yoga in the car. Yeah, so the mantra tonight was, again with the changing of the moon, with the fall equinox, is, you know, to remember when you're in your chaotic day to ground yourself every so often, to come back to the present instead of thinking about all the gazillion things that you have to do. Morning. Checking in for yesterday. Yesterday was the 23rd. All right, yeah. Oh, I'm just so busy the last couple days, actually getting back into the routine for school. In school is just, it's a lot to try to get everybody to run smoothly. And Derek already needed me to go to work late and get the kids to the bus today. And I needed an oil change anyways, but I digress. So I'm rushing again to the oil change place. And then I gotta get a ride to work, so. How did yesterday go? Let's see. Perfect fast? I don't know. I really don't know. I knew it was going to take me like a week or so to kind of get into the like rhythm of not eating all day. When you're used to having a snack here or there, whatever. But I had some pretty intense hunger. This bus just pulled right out in front of me. Nice. Some pretty intense hunger around 10:30 and then around 12:30. And my stomach was growling and everything. And I was thinking, okay, well, what did I have the night before? Could that have, made it worse or better? I don't usually eat dessert, and I've been eating that cookie crumbs every night. So I don't know. I opened my window like 4:30. We got home. We had to change real quick. I had to change for yoga and Maddie had to change for dance. I grabbed a chicken. That was what I was intending to have for dinner. Was a salad with some chicken on top of it. Pretty easy, pretty standard thing that I do about once a week. That way I have then a whole nother breast, and I like to eat the chicken off, or the skin off the rotisserie chicken. So I quick grabbed a low carb tortilla at like 4:30 and put just a few pieces of chicken on it, pulled pieces of chicken on it, and ate that real quick before yoga. Took Maddie to dance, came home from yoga. It was a good yoga, lots of practicing hand balances, sweated pretty good. I did not get to do any walking yesterday because it was pouring rain all day. So I did not go for a walk. Not that I've never not gone in the rain or something. I wasn't gonna yesterday. So I did not get I got my hour of exercise because I did an hour of yoga, but I didn't get my steps. I only did, surprisingly, I think I had like 7,000 steps still, even though I didn't do either walk. So that is actually pretty good for me. I had, when I got home, a salad. I made this huge salad and then I cut it in half, and I had lettuce, celery, cucumber, onion, bunch of chicken, and then some honey mustard dressing. I ate the whole plate of it, even though I wasn't that hungry, but I ate the whole plate of it. Then I made probably, I don't know, maybe a cookie's worth of a dessert again. I didn't have any Cool Whip. I just crumbled a bunch of the cookies and some salted caramel sauce, and I put that on top. And then I have about 5 pieces of taffy. And I then took a really hot bath and went to bed. I struggled. I was up since 3 o'clock, so I was really tired. I had to do some laundry around 9:30 for Tate, but other than that, I went to bed around 10. Derek left at around 2:30, woke me up for a few hours, but I think I slept okay. The good news is I was down again, even though I had a good loss yesterday. No, I didn't have a good loss. It was just, 0.6? Today was 1.1. So that's great. You can't complain about that. I kind of figured it out, where I have to lose like nearly 0.7 every day in order to reach my first goal. And I know with doing a 40, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'll flush some stuff off with that 48 at the end. I'm not gonna look at it like that. I'm gonna just try to keep consistent. I know tomorrow could be, it's gonna be more rich food and more volume than I usually eat, probably. I looked at the menu and I want there's a cheese board, a charcuterie cheese board, I think, and I told you guys, a Delmonico steak. Steak just stays with me sometimes for a long period of time, unfortunately. I don't know. Otherwise, I feel really, really good. Yeah, my abs still hurt, and now my shoulders hurt, so I feel like I'm doing... What is this person doing? Why are you running over to the side? Oh. I don't know. All right, I'll check in tomorrow with today's update. My intention for today is to go to work. Gotta get my oil change. I'm gonna try to do a 5K at lunch, and then go to the grocery store after work. And I was gonna make chicken fajitas for dinner, but we really we almost ate all the leftovers yesterday. So I think we're gonna just do one more day of leftovers, and I do my chicken dish on Tuesday. I was gonna make chicken parmesan, but I think I'll do chicken fajitas then. I don't know. I'm rambling. Morning. It's so sunny and beautiful out. It's perfect running weather. 60 degrees, a little crisp. I hope tomorrow's like that too, because I have a long run tomorrow. I'm headed out to yoga. I am a little nervous today. They have a special teacher coming in today. He's apparently like a super yogi, and for some reason the class is scheduled 9:30 to 11. So I don't really know if it's an extra half an hour or if he's gonna do some more talking or what. Very curious. Yesterday, kind of crazy. Like lots going on yesterday. I just was busy. Perfect fast again. No work, no issues at work or anything. I had to get my oil changed. That was a little chaotic. I had to get I had to go to the grocery store and get my kids from the bus and all that, mom crap. Put all the dishes away, or all the groceries away, and then made some dinner. I just kind of pieced together a bunch of leftovers, so it wasn't anything exciting. And it really didn't hit the spot. I was very hungry. I ran a 5K at lunch. Did really good, like kept my time under a 12-minute, even though I walked the first 10th of every mile. So I was pretty happy with that. I felt like I was going a little bit faster during my running period. So I'm glad I had gotten that done. I was kind of wiped after I ate dinner. I just ate like a very small portion of the cracked chicken, one piece of the cheeseburger ring, because that's all that was left. And I made some broccoli tots because I had a craving. And I probably ate more than I should have. I ate like a second serving of broccoli tots with tons of ranch. Then I ate some Cheez-It Grooves. Then I had some taffy. Then I had some bacon I had to cook up, so I had 2 strips of bacon. Just like not a real meal, just like lots of little things. And I'm sure it added up. I ended up having 2 Oreos and 2 Nutter Butters too. So I'm not really sure if I was hungry or if I was just looking for something or what. And I was like, you're probably gonna be up tomorrow. You suck. Just because I ate so much junk at the very end of the day. Ooh, that wasn't good. And I was up like, I did sleep well. I was up like 1 pound, 1.1. I was so upset. And then I went to the bathroom and like moved around for a while, and I was down like 3 ounces. So I was like, it was 164.9. So yeah, I was up 0.8 from yesterday, which totally sucks because I need to be 0.8 or more down a day, and to have to now make up for it on a date night totally sucks. I don't know if we're gonna be drinking though. I don't know. I'm very looking forward to the steak, but I think after yoga, even with all my water that I'll drink, I will probably be even. So I have a busy day. Like I'm gonna do some yard work. I gotta cut my son's hair. I just have a bunch of, we're gonna go to a home expo hopefully today at some point and meet some contractors to get some work done around the house. And laundry, just a ton of stuff to keep me busy till our date, because we're leaving like at 5:30. So I probably won't even, my daughter has Nutcracker rehearsal till 12. So I got lots of shit to do to keep me busy not hungry. This morning when I got on the scale, I will say that it upset me. And the first thing I thought was, well, you might as well just have breakfast. You might as well just have your tortilla with peanut butter on it. And then I was like, what are you doing? Why make it worse? I don't know. I just got an emotional response to it and it sucked. But I knew I ate late and I knew I ate crap and I knew I pushed it. I overdid it. I would say that my window was open warrior again. I think I got too hungry in the beginning is what my problem was. I'm trying to think, did I have a snack while I was making it all? I don't think I did. Just not a real satisfying meal. Like tonight I think will be satisfying because it'll be like all, you know, an official meal. We will see. I will check in tomorrow. Holy shit. Turned out to be 75 minutes. My body is screaming, you guys. He was so hard. He really was so hard. I don't know, like, and his mantra was, what's his mantra? I'm trying to think. It's crazy busy down here. I don't know why. It's so annoying. I thought all the traffic was gonna start to go away. It is gorgeous. Can I get it? We're gonna hit traffic again. Trying to think what his mantra was. Oh, you know how you always hear you shouldn't judge people. Like, look at your neighbor, you never know what they're going through. He said, well, what if you looked at your neighbor and said to yourself, like, there's something going on in here. Looks purple. Purple is what? Pancreatic cancer? Something. Yeah, there's some walkathon or something going on. Okay. Makes a little bit more sense. What's going on? Ha! Let me try to turn in there. Okay. So instead of thinking, you know, I'm going to cut my neighbor some slack because I don't know what she or he is going through and try not to pass judgment. But he says, really think about, like, you have also no idea how strong they are and what they've overcome. So to think at and be inspired by your neighbor. What? And then therefore you're going to push yourself to inspire your neighbor. He was really cool, super subdued. He, instead of like a fast flow, he did a super long, hard flow. Like, I was waiting, I'm like, okay, change positions, but lots of holding. So my shoulders are screaming. I think I burned like 600 calories.